So I'm finally able to take my car to the Frank Musso shop. I was going to have my uncle do it, but he went to Wisconsin Dells and he won't be back for a week. And the Frank Musso guy that I'm taking it to, he's going to charge me $60 and he's able to get it in this weekend. I'm sorry, not weekend. This afternoon is what I meant to say. So here's the caliper. I'm sure you know what a caliper looks like, although I've never really personally seen one with a spring mechanism in the back. It's hard to pull it out, so I'm not going to pull it all the way out. But anyway, brake cleaner, brake grease, and brake fluid, because I needed that too, I'm assuming. So hopefully this fixes my stuck caliper problem. If not, the next thing I can go for is probably the soft brake line, because it's might be causing fluid to go into the caliper but not retract. And again, I should be replacing it on at least the rear axle, both of them, but again, I only have enough money for one, for now at least. But let's see if it fixes it. So I just got back from the shop. I got my car from the shop, rather. He only charged me $60, not bad. But anyway, sure enough, it seems to have been the problem, the old caliper. I'll show you in a second, but I drove it for 4 miles as a test drive, or, you know, that way. And no smoke, no warmth, no heat, nothing. And he also turned the rotor for me for free, because obviously it was burning the brakes before. And this is what the old caliper looked like. Super rusty, crusty. He said this thing was stuck like a sumbitch, basically. Said it was like a, yeah, like I said, just said stuck. Because my main concern was maybe this isn't the problem. Maybe it actually was the line, the rubber line collapsed. But he said no, that looked like it had been replaced in like somewhat recently. So it ended up being the caliper. Now, when is the other side gonna go? Hopefully not anytime soon, but when it does, chances are I'll know exactly what to do. And again, the part was only like $50 and only $60 to put it on, so less than $200 in total. But oh yeah, and also another thing happened to my car that I noticed when I drove it today, because it's been sitting for like 4 days because of the brake problem. But anyway, I'll show you. And so the problem I have now, if you look at the turn signals, if I go right, works normal. If I go left, it just stays on, and it does the same thing for the actual front and rear lights. It blinks on this side and just stays still on this. There is one burned out on the side that's staying still, but I'm pretty sure it was burned out even before then. But I'll get it looked at eventually. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I'd rather have a bad turn signal than a stuck wheel or a stuck brake. But anyway, bye.